can show everybody all day how to use their pro voice in order to monetize and earn a knowledge paycheck. Georgie here, who is a design director and sort of the guardian of kids and lifestyle brands, is asking how could she transition at this stage in her career. So I figured out how she could eventually get to $300,000 a year in 18 months. Let's take a look. It's going to take me more than 30 seconds, though, so if you don't have the time, bookmark it and come back. Because as the author of Pro Voice, my job is to help you understand that the traditional paycheck is way too limiting and your knowledge is worth money. So let's get into it. So Georgie here again is a design director, has this incredible background, if you check her out on LinkedIn, on both lifestyle and kids brands. And she's thinking to herself, how do I get that paycheck where people are going to pay me for what I know? This is what you have to think about. What are the pain points? What's your UVA? And then how are you going to use that in order to scale up over 18 months to earn that paycheck? So I use the Pro Voice techniques, which are all in my book that you can find on Amazon, to help Georgie figure out, first of all right, what are the 5 top pain points that they're dealing with? What is her 3-sentence UVA summary, her unique value add summary, and what should be her UVA, her unique value add statement, which is a 10-word statement that you can say that immediately helps people understand. This process helps you get clarified on your brand. Then we move into the monetization and we build this 18-month structure. And it's always the same. We start by figuring out what your knowledge is and how to convey it. You have to do context creation, not content creation, context creation so people understand your brand, right? Then we get followers. Then we figure out what they'll actually pay you for. And we start with something called Microp Payments, which is a way to productize what you know and sell. As we do that, we find out what people would spend more money on, and we're able to fine tune that process. And over the course of 18 months, we build a plan where she can scale up and start earning the much bigger monthly knowledge paycheck. It's not hard, folks, but you've never been taught it before. Companies want you to be stuck with a set of golden handcuffs. They want you to feel like you have to have a full-time job with benefits. They want you to outsource your abilities so that you will not what? Up and leave them. Because if you learn how to create a knowledge paycheck, if you learn how to own it, right, and get paid for what you get to set all sorts of rules, like who you'll work with, how much you'll work with them, how much you'll get paid. This is when you truly internalize the fact that you are a business of one, and that you can sell your services and keep upgrading your clientele so that you can make what you want and live a pro voice lifestyle. But no one's ever taught it to you until now. That is what my book is all about. I will also tell you, if you would like to see the video training on how to use your pro voice on LinkedIn, I've got a free training linked in my bio or down here. So keep the questions coming. I will keep showing you the examples because I believe every white collar worker, as they build their skill sets, should eventually switch from the traditional paycheck to the knowledge paycheck so that they can always have the income they want and deserve. Good luck. Go get them.